of two scales that we can try and correlate. So we have for the first scale, so this is just an example. For the first scale, you have their 10 scores on column A. So that means you have 10 participants and those are their scores for the scale. For your second scale, you have those same participants with their respective scores. Remember participant 1, the scale score niya for A should be here and then for scale B should be here. So hindi pwede na si participant 1 yung score niya for A is here and then the score for B is here. That would not make sense in correlation, right? So what do we want to do now? So we want to save this. You want to make sure to save this as a CSV file. So save as, so I'll save this as a desktop. And then I'll make sure that it's not an Excel workbook. It should be a CSV file. So anyway, this is a CSV file now. Okay. So now let's open JASP. So to open that, click open and then check sa computer that's there's a desktop. So that's the file. We just open the file and then you have boom. Okay, so you have the two sets of scores over there for 10 participants. So what are we gonna do? We look at under regression, let's check correlation matrix. So there you have the so there you have it. So the display. Now we need to know what we need to show. So as a default, it shows Pearson. So you also know that you use Pearson for continuous numerical variables. And then you use Spearman if the scores you're comparing, you don't assume equal variances, or if you are dealing with things like ordinal scales. No, hindi siya numerical. So anyway, it's just as easy to click both. So you can click both. It will show you the results. And then to make it easier, because you have too many things going on there, you can just display the pairwise table. So it's just gonna show you the R value and the significance level. And then you also have the Spearman raw value and then the significance. Okay. Another one you could do to help guide you with the results is for you to click flag significant correlations. So it's gonna show you, it's gonna mark via asterisks whether the data that you have is significant at 0.05, 0.01, or at 0.001. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do now is you're going to insert the two data sets from the two columns that you have, and boom, you have your results now. So what is the correlation? If you use Pearson, the correlation is 0.830. And if you notice, it has two asterisks, which means that it is significant at the 0.01 level. If you also look at the Spearman raw value, the value is 0.815, and again, it's also significant at the 0.01 level. If you look at the p-value here, for Pearson, it's 0.006, and for Spearman, it's 0.007. So that tells you that the scores of the participants for both tests are strongly or highly correlated. Okay? So yeah, I hope you got that. Good luck, guys.